Rules of Wrestling for life.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Viva Last Wrestling with myself, Lawrence.
Aaron.
Sam.
I'm back. I'm crying back. Hey guys.
What the fuck? Welcome back, I guess.
What I miss?
God, back.
What's a chair?
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of The Laws of Wrestling with myself, Lawrence.
Aaron. Will.
Oh, so unfamiliar hearing Will again. And Sam. It's kind of cool to have Will back. I paid me to say that. Okay, so we've had just had Extreme Rules, which was I think it was alright. Yeah, it was alright. It was alright. Yeah, it's alright.
We gave it a 6.5 out of 10.
Okay, a good 5.
Yeah, solid 5.
Solid mediocre.
Yeah, no, that's fair to say. I mean, not too many matches jumped off the board, I guess.
No.
The ring, whatever you want to call it. We'll start with the Fatal 5-Way. Obviously, this was to go on to face Brock Lesnar at the terrible named Great Balls of Fire, which even Sasha Banks looks like a pair of balls and a dick.
Yep.
Anywho, so Joe went on to win. Sam called that one actually.
Thank you.
So that's
This time Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Jesus.
No, me and Aaron picked. We haven't seen Lesnar forever. This is true.
It's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we've been saying he's defending the Universal title in space against Davies.
Yeah,
Yep.
defending the universe. So type C, that's what we're going for.
Yeah.
So don't judge him.
It's a shame, obviously, that Joe will probably end up jobbing for the match. That's for that match at Great Balls of Fire. I mean, I don't know too much about it, but I think
I reckon he'll still look good.
Yeah.
I hope
He's
so.
a big guy. He's got the MMA style.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Okay.
They can work well together. Because it's not your normal small guy that Brock can. I mean, it's going to throw him around the guard.
Yeah. But I think they give Joe enough offense
Yeah.
that Joe can come out and looking good as well.
Yeah, I hope they don't make him just look terrible because they've shown him recently. Well, obviously to win the Fatal 5-Way.
Yep.
You know, they're giving him a fair amount of push, but I hope it isn't just completely for nothing. I hope he does, comes out and looks.
My opinion probably with this year, I think what they're going to end up doing is they're going to have Lesnar look vulnerable in each match he has. I think that's probably that's what I would do.
They've got to take him down.
They need to take him down because it's like put him against Joe. Joe can beat
Maybe
up
face
the-
Joe as well, so it can make him look like a bit weaker. And
So when you
Actually
eventually
go
have
down.
Lesnar lose, it's like it's more
face his
believable.
brawn.
Yeah.
Wear him down a bit as well.
Yeah, like you say, it's interesting because it's kind of like we all kind of figured that Strowman would have won that fatal 6-way.
Yes.
It would have been if he wasn't injured.
Yeah.
So it was just like okay, we need an opponent. Who's the next biggest guy we have?
Yeah, that's how we'll show.
Yeah.
And that was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You.
good.
Yeah.
He's a little husky.
The match itself was alright again. I say not amazing, but
Good stuff in there.
carried itself for a while.
I did quite enjoy Bray and
Joe
teaming up
Yeah.
the staircase.
The amount of memes that came off after that, just like when you and your boy roll up at the party late, but you've got to create a beer. just that one picture of them.
I saw a picture earlier where, at the start of the match where everyone paired off except for Roman, who was just standing in the corner, and it said, when you want to fight but you know you're facing Lesnar at WrestleMania anyway.
The best one I saw of that was that, I think it was probably the same photo, and it was controller one disconnected.
So there's a bit in the match where they're just slapping Finn Balor, who can't get up off of his knees, and I saw it made into a GIF, and it basically says, if anyone needs to find this GIF, don't do what I did and search into Google 2 big guys slapping a small guy on his knees.
Oh boy.
Slapping the balance.
Some great things came out of that match. Just for those alone.
Joe and Bray Wyatt feud could be pretty good in the
Yeah.
future.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, when you look at when Bray got injured and went away for a while, and obviously came back a lot bigger. He looked a lot stronger, fitter. That's why he was my pick to win it last time. I thought he was gonna. I thought he might win it, you know. But I'm a bit disappointed at how it ended, the match itself, with how he. I'll just do that. Piss you off.
I was making me laugh, so carry on.
How Finn obviously gave it the big talk like, oh yeah, I'm going to come back and win the title, I never lost, and then he sort of just taps out.
Yeah, it's funny because Finn's been the fall guy of recent times.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, like, all the people.
Rewind a year.
Do a Daniel Bryan, so you can make him the underdog.
I'm a little bit confused
But
about
better
where.
than Sami Zayn.
I don't know where they're going with him because.
And where's his demon?
Well, yeah, they haven't
I
had
reckon
that.
SummerSlam.
That's the first thing I noticed. But maybe, as I say, I think it was like an
It's
hour.
gotta get angry. It's gotta get mean.
It will either be against Bray Wyatt when he eventually faces him, or SummerSlam.
Well, I mean, he would only put it on for the pay-per-views in NXT, and NXT big pay-per-views are so fucking few and
Spaced
far
out,
between.
yeah.
So, I mean, I don't think they really want to do it once every 2 weeks.
I think he was saying ages ago, he was on Jericho's podcast, he was saying it takes so long, and Jericho said, once you go to the main roster, you'll be doing that every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh god, I hope.
As I say, it does make sense, but as it,
Like, what did he used to do in his stables? Like, you know, they're the Bullet Club, they're doing alright, and then out of nowhere now he's a demon, but you're in a tag team match and he's just sort of.
Well, Gallows used to paint his face as well.
Gallows would paint up as well.
And Allison, I think, from time to time.
Sometimes I think.
So they'd all be the demon.
150.
I think the Samoans they had in their team as well. I assume they're Samoans, they look like Samoans. Face paint as well.
Yeah.
Just be like, you ready to go, Finn? Whoa, you okay, buddy? He's demoned up.
I think the rest of the guys gave a fairly decent account of themselves in the match as well. I think, you know, they all came out. The only person who came out, say, looking slightly worse would probably, I'd probably have to say Finn, but he just got thrown around and say he actually eventually took the pin. Everyone else sort of didn't do anything amazing to make themselves look great, but one thing that really pissed me off though, right, really pissed me off, was again with Roman Reigns, where I think Finn like drop kicks him. He just took
into the corner and then he came out and Superman punched.
like literally.
Yeah. Yes.
Like, he took like 2 or 3 signature moves.
Yeah.
Finn does his, and out of nowhere he just does it. The move, Superman punch is too accessible.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a signature move or a finishing move or anything like that.
What pissed you off was the buckle bomb.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
Seth hits a buckle bomb for the first time since he
Roman.
killed Sting.
And then Superman punched
and then he bounces off of the buckle bomb and hits a Superman punch, which knocks Seth out of the ring. It's like, oh well, you know, at least we brought that move back for a. Oh, okay, no,
way. It's a body arm. Illegal.
Yes.
Piece of.
Yeah. I also do like to see because a lot of time in the Fatal 4 ways, the Triple Threats, and Fatal 5 ways now apparently, they don't do the weapons. Like, it's no disqualification. But to see literally within the first 2 minutes of the match a staircase being broken,
you know,
chucked around everywhere.
you know, that it was refreshing to see that, and it just sort of changed it up. Although again, like, you know, the submission moves, they're crawling for the ropes, but there's no DQ.
Yeah, maybe that's
you know, like the rule book's out the window again. But you know,
I mean,
speaking of rules, I'll wait until we get onto the later match. Bailey and Alicia, not Alicia Fox.
Oh my god.
Alicia Fox.
One day, Bailey and Alexa Bliss.
Alright.
I have something to talk about the rules.
So final thoughts on that match. It was alright.
It's okay.
It was alright.
Yeah.
Glad
the right guy won.
Yeah, definitely.
for a pay-per-view where there was no main title on the line,
It was
not a bad,
Yeah.
like a very good way to close the show.
I don't think you would have gone out of that pay-per-view if you'd gone to watch it. You wouldn't have come away thinking, "Oh, that was a bit crap."
Yeah.
And you'd be like,
Yeah, actually, I watched it and I'm like, well, I wouldn't watch it again, but I mean,
No, yeah.
you know, it was one of those that like, you watched it and it was entertaining.
Yeah.
The next one I want to talk about is The Miz wins his 7th Intercontinental title.
Oh man.
Yep. Yeah. The only person to have more is Chris Jericho.
Correct.
And The Miz has plenty of time to
Easy.
overtake
Let's
that.
get 3 more.
Yeah, easy.
Easy.
I'd like to see the Miz get 2 more, and then it'll be him
Face
against
Jericho,
Jericho
yeah,
for the
that'd be
10th,
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
and it's just watch them two on the
Miz
mic.
Yeah.
Have they feuded together before?
No.
I imagine that to be gold.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, those two against each other would obviously, well, I'd say obviously, but Jericho would have to take a bit more of a face sort of way. I mean, he's not really a heel as such, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
do you know, like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just,
Add the cheese on
he's so
this
popular with the fans. The match itself wasn't too bad.
I gave him a lot of time. I think it went like 20, 25
Yeah, we
minutes.
gave him
It
a
was
lot
a
of
long
time.
time, but it was good. I enjoyed
Yeah.
it.
Interesting stipulation as well, wasn't it?
Mhm.
What got me about the stipulation
I
was
quite like the way they used that as well.
it was like 1, 2, 3, a few of them, but an Extreme Rules.
Yeah.
Exactly, that
you
stipulation,
could-
yeah.
That's just what got it for me. Like,
Mm.
you can understand that another pay-per-view where it's like, but I guess it's
Yeah.
like almost a reverse on the Extreme Rules.
And end of the match, a little funny as well because he was gonna disqualify Ambrose anyway. Then he ends up jumping in the ring to counter pin, but he was gonna. Why not just? He could have
I
disqualified.
like when Maurice slapped the Miz as well. That was pretty
Yeah.
nice
Yeah.
touch.
Yeah, clever, sort of like, from the Miz. Oh yeah, slap me. It's like, never gonna fall. Oh yeah, his wife has suddenly turned on him
For Dean Ambrose.
for Dean Ambrose to win. But it was quite good because there's, not that they ever give a fuck about the rule book anyway, ever, because they change the rules all the time. There's nothing to say that you can't be disqualified for your own partner, I guess. Whoever's with
Yeah.
you to, so it's still outside interference.
Yeah.
So technically,
Yeah.
Ambrose could-
So where is Ambrose going now? Is Ambrose going down the card or up the card?
Just waiting until that Shield reunion.
Yeah.
Kid literally Kelly's going to kill time until that happens. now.
The interesting one is we'd like to see Miz back in the main picture, but I'm kind of happy that he's not getting lost in the mid card. If he's going to be mid card,
Give him the belt.
he needs to be exactly where he is
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
which is not a bad level to sit at really, because he's
No,
like
no.
it's the,
I mean, I first wondered why they didn't go with a stipulation match for Extreme Rules and then the following month do the whole disqualification and Ambrose lose. I can only imagine they've done it because I can only imagine the Shield reunion, they wanted to kind of get the belt on Miz as quick as possible. They'll have a rematch in, 3 or 4 weeks or
And
whatever.
it'll be done, dusted.
You'll be heading to SummerSlam by that point.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. They're all on the same brand.
I think.
I'm glad that it looks like that feud is stopping though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they were doing it on SmackDown, they
Well,
were doing
yeah,
it all, and
they-
it was kind of like,
Well, when we saw him in London as well, it was sort of. It was alright, but like it was sort of,
Seen it
I'm
before.
the general manager. No, I am. Yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna put you in a shitty match and fuck
but if
you
the
over.
Shield reunite, who are they facing?
Battle Club.
I think that's probably
Forever.
forever, yeah.
I put Finn back with
Gallows
Gallows
and
and Anderson.
that'd work, and you could.
What,
but then
they'll be
what?
Yeah.
So the Shield being like the anti-heel.
You can always have Gallows and Anderson turn on Balor afterwards. You can turn them back babyface easy enough if you want
Like a
to.
Balor
I mean, you could put
Yeah.
the Shield together without properly putting them together. Survivor Series, put them on the same team,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the other 2 guys get eliminated early, and it's like, oh look, all the members of the Shield are
Yeah.
against
Yeah.
5 other guys.
Fans are
and
dying
then,
to see it. They'll
you know,
make a lot of
yeah.
money off it. I mean, they can put
As you
new
say,
merch and all stuff.
That's a good outcome as well. I mean, they don't actually have to put the
Yep.
Shield together
Yeah.
as the Shield. They can just put them together in that match
Yeah.
and then be like, oh, yeah, you say, oh, look.
2 guys got eliminated, and there's
Yeah.
only the former Shield members left together.
Yeah.
and-
Will they work together as they used to, or will they? If they did go back together though, because I mean, Ambrose has changed his character since then.
Yes.
Yep.
You know.
More lunatic-y.
Yeah. So like, you've got. I mean, Roman Reigns is exactly the same.
Yeah.
You know? But Seth's
Just come back out
obviously.
to his same music.
Because that's changes.
Nothing
Yeah.
will change.
Time.
it.
Nothing will change. for
Although
them.
I bet any money that
Hilarious.
he
The
actually
Shield.
changes his
Yeah, hilarious. Roman comes out like in trunks. No chest protector, nothing.
Like he was in NXT.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm happy for the Miz, obviously, and I thought the match was all right. So it was a bit weird that there was like it was a no. He could lose it by disqualification at an Extreme Rules pay-per-view,
Yeah.
but I'm willing to accept that
Well,
because the
yeah.
match itself was fairly entertaining.
Yeah, much is good.
Right.
So the early does what next feud for the Miz? Who's stepping up for an IC title shot?
Oh, that's
Or,
tough.
or getting pushed down, depending on what way you want to look at it. Because all of the guys in the main event arguably could be.
Finn?
Finn probably.
Yeah. I don't know. There's not that. It just shows again. There's not that whole lot of
It'd be-
depth from the rosters.
No, it'd be hard to.
You've got loads of main event guys.
Yeah.
That.
Apollo Crews now is part of the Titus brand.
Mm. Do you think they'd go for the?
No.
I don't understand.
Oh,
what
I'd say
you're
who
saying.
maybe. I'd say who maybe. Jeff Hardy.
Maybe.
They are going for the
Yeah.
singles push. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, funny you should mention Jeff Hardy.
Segue.
Yeah, so the tag match, Cesaro and Sheamus, and anyway, Cesaro and Sheamus versus the Hardys. I want to say something before we begin.
Okay.
By all means. The floor is yours, sir.
I don't understand the
So back
match.
to Harold.
I don't understand the match, right? Because
It's a cage.
I get that, but I don't get
You have to get
why you wouldn't want the other person's tag team partner to get out first, which is what we saw happen anyway.
Yeah.
And then
And they still
realise, oh man, I've done fucked up. Then try and get back in, because you want to just literally the other person gets out, you beat the shit out of the guy who's left,
Yeah.
and then you both walk out the front door.
By the way, the commentators don't even really know what's going on. Because
No.
they're like, no, Jeff Hardy's coming back in, but he has been,
Yeah.
and he's already out of the match. Oh no, I think he is part of the match now. Oh,
But you can't be disqualified for it either, can you?
No.
So it's like,
he is.
What's that? No, I'm sorry, Vince.
Yes, sir.
but it's one of those things. Or on the flip side, what you could do is, I guess, jump out, do what Jeff did, and get back in straight away, and then just
Let Matt get out.
drag your partner
Also,
out.
why climb when you can just go through the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a point in the match where Jeff's already out. Matt hits a twist of fate on Sheamus and then a twist of fate on Cesaro, and he tries to climb out. It's like, what are you
They
doing?
deserve to lose the
Because
belts.
this is
Yeah.
wrestling.
I mean, I get it's all for storytelling and stuff like that, but you also have to think, like, Jesus
It's
fucking
fucking
Christ,
a
there's
horrible
fucking,
cage match if they
there's a
rung a bell. and
fucking door there.
Yeah, just wouldn't you just want to start in that corner? Like, wouldn't you just stand in that corner and just be like, right, turn around?
It'd be great though, you know when they always kind of try to climb straight away to get out.
Oh.
They just did that straight away, climbed out.
Yeah.
Like 4 second long match.
That's what happened with SmackDown games.
It takes longer.
I just throw wrestler in the corner and just climb. Not 10 seconds.
It takes longer for the cage to come down. It would be for the whole match.
Why don't they just get rid of the door?
Yeah.
The
Well, they
cage.
should get in.
Yeah, but like they should padlock the door and that's it. Like, what got me was, it was the fact the referee just kept like, it wasn't even like they had to open the door themselves, the referee would open the door and be like, well, here you come, get out guys, whatever. Open and close.
Okay.
Nope, okay. Okay, so the match itself,
It's alright.
yeah, again, other than
Like
that
all the
whole,
matches. Sorry.
yeah,
Yeah.
they did some jumpy things, they did some,
Flippy things.
yeah, it was,
Jeff Hardy's still jumping off stuff like that at his age is mad.
No wonder he couldn't
Is
get
that
back
39?
Huh?
At his age, is that 39?
He's jumped off so much shit.
well, yeah, but he's still getting old, bless him.
It's
Yeah.
39.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying.
It's not old.
Well, not old, but it's like, I mean, when you've been jumping off of like,
What do you know? Shit since he was 15.
Yeah.
It's probably
Shane
4.
McMahon jumped off the top of the Hell in a Cell and what's he, 50? No, late 40s.
Yeah, but
locally,
Shane only has to wrestle once every 5 years. Jeff expects you to. Oh, you know, after you jump off that last night, or Raw's tomorrow? Oh, my back! Well, we got a great idea for you. You know what you jumped off before? Twice the height.
okay, so
Oh crap!
the match itself was alright, so there's a few good things. It'll be interesting to see what they do with the Hardys, if they're going to go, oh well, you know, we lost because you got out too soon, and they're going to split them up.
Yeah.
How long the court case is
Yeah.
still going on, isn't it?
Still going on, I think.
So I mean,
I think that's winning that.
I've
I've read. I don't think
involved.
I really like. Don't care. They don't want to get involved.
Well, apparently they don't want to get involved so they don't set a precedent for other people. So other people try and bring their character along, so we aren't going to bail them out.
Yeah. That's
We
fair.
should try and
That's
say, like,
understandable.
Which is
you know,
interesting.
Get your own
Though.
character.
Do you think that's why they're going to give Jeff the push and leave
Yes.
Matt struggling
Maybe.
to do
Yep.
anything because he's.
I mean, they signed them
As
both
always.
because of the buzz. They signed them both back. Realised pretty quickly, shit, we can't have the map that's generated all this buzz. But we still have Jeff Hardy.
Yeah. Although, I mean, the fans still obviously chanting and stuff, and you still see Matt run out every now and then.
Matt
He
still
does
does
the
the
lead,
thing.
but obviously he's not allowed to come out and play the exact same
Oh,
character.
Yeah.
It
What if he just changes it slightly?
Well, this is what somebody
Damaged
says.
man.
Yeah, damaged man, fractured man, something. Just
And instead of
just change it slightly.
delete, you go
Backspace.
So you go
I don't know, it's on a keyboard.
like
Backspace.
Backspace.
It can happen.
We want backspace.
And instead of Senior Benjamin, you just get an Italian guy.
Mr. Benjamin.
English
Mr.
guy.
Yeah, Mr. Ben.
Every
And
week.
then the shopkeeper appeared.
Okay, the next match we should probably just talk about for the sake of it is
The women.
no, nothing against that, but the match itself was terrible.
Talking about rules as we were earlier when you were confused about the cage thing.
Confusion.
They go on about it in a whatever on a pole match.
Yeah.
So whoever gets it first can use it legally.
Yeah.
No, I don't think in history on a whatever on a pole match has that happened.
No.
Both people have always used it.
Yeah.
They used it. Oh, that's a disqualification.
No. No, it's
Yeah,
not.
That's what should happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. The
Because they even
WWE
said-
rulebook.
They even said it in the promos before.
Yeah,
before
yeah.
Whoever grabs it first can legally use it.
Yeah.
And on their way to the ring. Oh yeah.
First.
Yeah.
But as we've already said, the WWE rulebook is made up as they go along.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think Vince sits there and like just doesn't realise, or do you think he's sitting there going, "Oh, that stupid bitch, she fucking picked it up and used it." Like, do you think he literally sits there and like, I'd love to know exactly what he says.
I mean, that match is meant to go another 10 minutes, and you just screamed in the ref's earpiece like, "End it now!" Ref's like, "Yeah, this is first."
Just pin it quickly.
Quick.
Just finish it. I mean, the thing at the end of the match sort of
It's a shit match.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a shit match.
On the video,
behind the bush, yeah.
shit match.
Yeah.
It's funny because it was probably as good as the promo they got to do on Raw before the pay-per-view, which WWE deleted every trace of and pretended it didn't happen because it was so bad. It was
Maybe
taken
that's
off-
why she's been called Booty now.
That's my joke! You son of a bitch!
You took my all the credits a couple of weeks ago, you fucker. Pay back the bitch. I'm Sam, I came up with that joke. There is no proof otherwise.
Okay, so Extreme Rules was moderately extreme.
Was moderately extreme.
So
Moderately extreme rules.
yeah.
Yeah.
Next year more extreme. Less
Right on that for a note, yep.
rules.
Next year, if I
We
still
want
doing
more
it.
extreme. Less rules.
Like, you know, fire, throw the rope, maybe some barbed wire.
Yeah.
I love that they always like tease that
Progressive
kind of
tubes.
stuff.
Bring Jimmy Havoc along, you know. Just...
Yeah.
Can you imagine in a few years' time? Who knows in a year's time? Jimmy
Maybe.
Havoc might be.
But again, the
I doubt
PG
Yeah.
the PGWE is
Not a place for Jimmy Havoc.
Not a place for Jimmy Havoc.
no.
I can only imagine him and Ambrose would have a hell of a match if they could do anything that they
Oh, good,
wanted
yeah.
to do.
That's something Dean Ambrose said on that, because I listened to his podcast with Jericho as well, and he said that he misses the kind of feeling before you're about to get hurt. He said getting hurt sort of sucks all the time.
Yeah.
Like, kind of anticipation before
Yeah.
and that, oh, it's gonna, he said it's a really addictive feeling, and he misses doing that. He's so controlled now.
And he really is a lunatic.
It is a this is sort of taking a bit of a sidestep, but it is a shame that they've gone PG to the extent, like maybe a 12, like just they could do,
12-8.
yeah, they could do a few more bits and pieces.
Even though they are PG, I don't see why they can't just for some pay-per-views. Why they, if you're gonna have a pay-per-view with
Have a
a cage
pay-per-view.
match, have a pay-per-view where you just put a disclaimer. You just make it very clear
That-
this isn't for kids.
Yeah.
You won't lose any.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have any. You wouldn't lose any advertisers.
Yeah, you
and
don't.
whatever
Of
else.
the main four, family friendly.
Yeah, and the rest,
Yeah,
you know,
rest
you
can
kind
be
of fleet around with whatever
The
else.
odd one, yeah. Let's just say WrestleMania and say SummerSlam and stuff like that. Yeah, have them.
I will say I like the fact that not everybody bleeds as often as they used to, because now when there's blood in a match, your instant reaction is like, oh well, that's pretty fucking cool. Like,
yeah,
you know,
like you must have actually. You
But
know,
like-
Hurt themselves.
yeah,
Yeah,
or something.
but-
Or if you're Brock, you just burn your blood walking down the road.
does a little thing at the start and just
Little bit, a slight breeze. or just
Oh God, who turned that fan on? Yeah, it's true, but so yeah, Extreme Rules. I think they should at least up it to a 12A or something.
yeah.
It's not extreme.
I mean, there's no reason why it can't just change again in a few years. If they realise the kids aren't buying what they wanted to buy and they need to change the product,
Oh, they'll do it. Yeah.
or because, like, I mean, obviously I know they're already.
Is it getting bigger as well?
I know that the W are already
Rates
huge, but obviously I assume that they're not making money out of the YouTube stuff like they other wrestling companies
No,
would
the
do.
ratings
That's changed,
are
hasn't
the kind of. I don't think properly, but I think it's kind of.
But everyone's took a hit. I mean, we spoke about it before.
Yeah,
but I mean,
Raw's ratings even on TV have been under 3 million for like the last 9 weeks, and they can't.
And
They can't get above it.
and that's
To bring back the Undertaker.
That's it.
Yeah.
Have our own
I'm
league again.
coming, Vince.
the
Hogan will be back soon as well.
Yeah.
God.
Brother.
But the yeah, you really sidestepped that one.
Yeah, no.
But like I say,
I think they should.
it could change any time. Like I say, if they think that, hang on a minute, no one's interested except for the people that always watch it anyway.
Yeah.
Which are probably people that have either stuck by it regardless and thought, oh, it used to be better, but maybe
It'll get better one day.
Because kids will watch it regardless.
Yeah.
I watched it when it was, you know,
And
I
if we're
probably
honest,
really wasn't meant
none
to.
of us watch it weekly.
No.
Yeah, no. I haven't watched that
again, we've
anymore.
forever.
Anymore.
Oh.
We've said this loads of times, there's too much wrestling out there at the moment.
Yeah.
That you don't have 10, 12, 15 hours of your day.
I'll be honest though, I would never have missed like an Attitude Era Raw or
Never.
SmackDown.
Never.
Oh yeah, no.
Every single. It was with Fridays with Raw over here. You know, I'd SmackDown this Saturday morning. That was like
Yep.
religiously
Yeah,
watch
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Watch
I
it.
remember, yeah.
And if you fell asleep, you'd have to sit through heat.
But even then, he was
He
alright.
was there.
yeah.
He was okay as well.
Oh, wow, like
I think the problem-
Spike Dudley and crash.
The problem is there's so,
Oh,
the problem is there's so much wrestling
Like
like
Stephen Richards.
there's so much wrestling these days, but not just really like the indies. And I'd argue that there's stuff going on in the indies, like match wise, that's blowing the WWE out of the water.
Oh yeah, because the WWE limit themselves with their
Yeah.
PG rating.
Yeah. So
Like, I mean, you guys went and saw Jimmy Havoc beat someone up, put thumbtacks in their mouth, punch them in the face.
yep.
You won't see that in the WWE.
No.
Do you know what I mean? That's entertaining, no matter how you swing it.
sadist.
Yeah. That's entertaining.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
You know, so. Anyway,
Moving
money
on.
in the bank.
Money, 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 money.
MITB! Boy! Okay,
Sorry, I feel Will hasn't got his armbands in this episode
yeah, he's.
enough.
He sit there like that.
Yeah.
Don't move.
You just barge in while we're recording from holiday.
Yeah! Exactly.
I mean,
We're already just doing a 3-person setup, and then you just rudely interrupt.
I'm not apologising.
Anyway, Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton.
Ooh.
What do we think?
Sorry, couldn't care less. I'm not a fan of Randy Orton.
That's going to be amazing.
alright.
It's going to be the
Do
biggest.
you like Jinder Mahal more than Orton?
That's, do you know what? That's bad. That's a hard question.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll put it this way: Orton loses.
Orton will lose.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Jinder will retain.
More he'll be, yeah.
Yeah. And Orton goes away from the picture.
Ugly.
Who's going to come in? Who's going to be the big American who will come in and save the day?
I reckon it will. I reckon it'll be Sami Zayn.
The new face of America.
I thought it sounded his
Yeah,
face.
The new. Well, Sami Zayn's not American to start off with.
Not Kevin Owens.
Yeah, no,
But he's the
new
face of
face of
America. That's fair enough. I'd like to see
But
Cena
Sami
come
Zayn's a
back.
Canadian Arab. So it's
Oh,
Cena.
Lawrence.
Can you imagine?
Didn't
for
even
SummerSlam.
think of that. Yeah, definitely.
For SummerSlam.
If they call it Mahal beats Cena, oh my god.
No, Cena beats Mahal.
Would
at
that
SummerSlam,
really
17
be
champion.
what gives Cena his big title?
I could see it.
I could see it. I don't want to see it.
I'm just throwing it out there, but
Calling it now, me and Lawrence.
yeah, Cena, SummerSlam.
Cena SummerSlam. Beats Mahal.
And everyone is once again so happy to see Cena.
For like 5 minutes until
Every-
the next
everyone.
episode of SmackDown. They'll
But
hate it.
yeah, this is the problem.
Like the crowd will probably like
They'll cheer when he pins him, and then
Yeah.
they'll go, yeah!
You build Mahal up in this time to be a stupid heel. That's why he's going to beat Orton in his hometown.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to be like, "Ooh."
There you go. I mean, you've
I
got
was saying, boo.
any of the guys who's in the Money in the Bank match could feud with him up until the
Yeah.
Yeah.
then. So yeah, I like to see that. So we're going with. I think that's a resounding.
Yeah, Mahal's going to win that.
Mahal of Fame.
If he doesn't,
Or
it's a
Mahal of
colossal
Pain.
waste of time.
Still Mark Henry's theme.
Yeah.
Mahal of Pain.
My horse. What?
Actually, well.
Anywho. Okay, so we're gonna go there. Usos versus New Day.
Ooh, the New Day back.
New Day on back, yeah, New Day.
That's hard because I really don't want to see the New Day as champions because I've seen it enough. I know it's a new brand and it's different feuds, but
Yeah, I would say it's run its course.
I would very much like
Biggie
it to
turns on the other
That's what I want. I want the break up.
I'd say
Biggie turns on Kofi,
Yeah.
he's his mouthpiece.
Yeah.
the Usos.
And the Usos have been very, very
The
entertaining.
Usos will benefit more from
Yeah.
retaining the titles. Obviously, it'll make them really good. They've just retained the titles against the guys who held the.
Raw tag.
How long was it for? I'm trying to remember. A long time.
370
Yeah.
days.
Well, they broke the record, didn't they?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like,
it's a really long time.
so that they've just held it against them. It made them give them a super push. So I'm gonna go with the Usos. So
Usos, yeah, all
Yeah,
around.
Yeah,
yeah,
I agree with that.
Usos are gonna win. This time.
Uso easily.
Although,
So no, he didn't.
Okay.
although I do like it when a tag team break up when they are the champions and they have to try and work together. That's always a good laugh.
Yeah.
It's like, tag me in, and they just walk
No.
off.
It's like being smushed. Like no.
Help me, R2.
Alright.
Yeah, a good example of that was when Bobby Roode and Ty Dillinger teamed up in the tag team classic.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, Bobby Roode was like, Ty Dillinger begged me to be his tag team.
Yeah.
But he just couldn't cut it.
Lana versus Nerly.
Who's Lana?
Lana.
Wait, who's Lana?
My bad. Fucking hell.
I reckon Lana can win it.
First match.
Big surprise.
Debut.
Can she wrestle,
She
Sam?
gets a lot of heat. I don't know if she can wrestle. Why are you asking me?
What about NXT guy?
She hasn't appeared on NXT TV.
No,
Oh,
she's been
oh,
on
it's
the
a
live
house
show.
Live
shows.
shows, yeah.
I was coming that good if they haven't put it on TV.
Well, why put her on TV when she's debuting on SmackDown?
Oh, God.
You and your questions, Sam. I'm very jet lagged right now, okay?
You came back like a week ago.
It's a shame you're still wearing all that shit.
Sorry, is that how I shower, for God's sake? Smells like you've been in a Turkish bath for the past 2 weeks.
Oh, you know me well.
Oh, that's gnarly.
Gnarly.
It's a good word. So anyway, who is going to win? Is it going to be Naomi or Lena?
I'm going with Lana.
Take time.
Naomi?
You know, some very short.
No, I'm not sure.
Is that because you don't care?
Partially.
I'm gonna go with Lana. I think that she might
I wouldn't be surprised if Lana did, but I'm hedging
Naomi's
towards Naomi.
first title
Yeah.
defense in 3 months.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Sam on this one.
Thank you.
Ooh, split.
Split decision. Will would probably go for a draw. Oh, it's it.
Okay, women's Money in the Bank. Okay, can I first say I'm so glad they did not make it fucking pink.
Yes.
I'm so glad they didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? It's like rose
Yeah.
gold, right?
It was like,
Oh, yeah.
it was white with a gold trim.
Yeah.
So,
Rose
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah, so
Learn your colours.
a female Aaron.
Do you have a rose gold iPhone?
I don't. Do I? I do not.
You have to check.
Carmella.
Is there anything swaying that decision?
Is there any reason why, or I'm more looking at these guys to be
Makes
like,
more sense to me.
Okay.
She's got a year to improve.
Yeah.
I'll build her up.
It's had
Charlotte
quite a
can get
while
it
to
whenever.
improve.
Becky can get it whenever. Natalia can get it
an
whenever.
S.
Tamina is never touching that title in her life.
Fiery words.
I'm going to say Charlotte, just because.
Charlotte wins everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got Will and Aaron.
I should go with
Charlotte.
Tamina, Will.
It's tempting. I seem to go for the Samoans, I understand.
Did it? She is related to Roman.
Yeah, second cousin's brother's mother's on.
Yes. Okay. Charlotte for Aaron as well.
I'm torn between her and Natalia. I think Natalia might do something soon.
I was gonna say Natalia,
I think Natalia might do something soon. They're probably shit can.
but
Nah.
Do you not think?
I'm gonna go on the outside just to try and be a bit different to you guys.
Come.
To me.
Yeah, you guys suck. Men's my opinion.
I think we said this in the last one. Corbin.
Corbin.
I think everyone said Corbin.
He is the favourite, isn't he?
I can't remember who Will won with. We got Will.
You probably told me I picked Dolph Ziggler or something.
I think it was actually.
It was Dolph Ziggler who went for the. Do you know what? I've still got the power because I've got the pen in my hand, so I can still technically put you down as whoever I want.
I'm pretty sure Will said Dolph Ziggler. So we'll stick him with Ziggler.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Hey, he beat AJ Styles.
I'm going with Sami Zayn because I like him.
Okay.
So you going for Ziggler?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely, I heard.
So Will wants Dolph Ziggler. Alright, all those guys.
It's not a democracy, Will. It's a dictatorship.
I
Roman's
really want Kevin Owens to win because I think he'd be the most entertaining with a briefcase.
Right, yeah.
Owens would be.
This is,
So-
that is a well-known fact. That is true.
But Corbin could do similar kind of stuff as well. I can see Corbin doing that. Not as entertaining, but
He
Fake
just
money.
come out and he just kind of just say he's a wolf man.
He just comes down and he's sort of, he just brood. He's like a really shit Batman. He sort of just stands really.
he's Wolfman.
Wolfman. Oh my god. You can talk.
Baron
Sammy.
Corbin.
Like we say, hopefully no one cashes it in the same night that they
Oh yeah.
Hopefully not.
win.
We had to wait a whole fucking year for this. Please don't cash it on the same night again.
Yeah.
Are you going for Corbin then?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I wouldn't be surprised.
Been a fan since NXT.
I wouldn't be
Yeah,
surprised if he
improved.
wins. He has been on the way up, and he isn't actually that bad a wrestler.
Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner.
He joins such people as Mojo Rawley,
And Cesaro.
or Mojo Rawley joins him,
And
or
Big
whatever.
And Big Show.
Yeah.
What if the one of the women cash in on the same night?
Even more boring.
Even more ball. Especially if it's Carmella as well.
Yeah.
She's not ready to hold it.
I'm fine.
CARMELLA. That is not the teacher.
Oh my god. We're descending into anarchy.
See what happens when you're back, Will. It ran so smoothly the past 2 episodes.
Okay, so
It really did.
are we excited for Money in the Bank? Normally it's a real good pay-per-view
Yeah.
because it's he's gonna get it. He's not gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
Yeah.
Then I mean the main event looks very good. All those guys can wrestle. The women's one also.
Some of those women can wrestle.
Some
Yeah.
can.
The ones that can't can just fall off stuff.
3
Yeah.
or 5.
Exactly.
Do you like the fact that it's only on one brand?
Yeah.
I do.
And next year it'll be Raw.
I'd assume they'd switch it around. Yeah, I think it's just.
Or do you think it's better when there's like all of the big names in the one match?
It would have been interesting to have had.
So like people
Money
like
in the Bank
free.
briefcase. Yeah, that would have been pretty cool. But you
It would have
know,
been interesting. It would have been interesting if the person who held it could cash in both sides.
yeah.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
be decided as well.
That's what I mean. So you get a joint pay-per-view. You get 3 and 3 from each brand.
I
All go for it.
That would be more interesting.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
That's quite weird.
This year, then having it SmackDown makes perfect sense with Lesnar being champ because there's no suspense. 'Cause he's never there. So.
That, and I'm also glad.
I'm cashing in!
Yeah.
He's not here.
He's not here.
Count out.
Yeah.
But he retains a title on account.
Oh my
I'll
god!
take this.
Wasted.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, overall, the main event is going to be good. The women's one, I'm hoping, will also be good. New Day. I mean, I haven't
Maybe
really,
alright.
really seen them wrestle that much recently, like at all. I mean, they haven't. They must
The
have been doing some
revival
live
knocked them out.
but.
Yes.
And the revival got knocked out.
Yes.
And Jinder versus Orton is just a wasted match, basically.
Mhm.
No one cares.
No.
Well, we will actually. Do you know what? To be
The
fair,
ladder match,
nothing
the main
against
event.
nothing against
Yeah, the
Jinder.
I
champion.
imagine the title would be main event.
The title.
Nothing against Jinder though, because again, everyone's doing. A lot of wrestling fans are like, oh, give
Seems
it.
alright.
Yeah, it's nothing against him. It's more Orton.
Yeah, all
Just like
Yeah,
main-
I mean, Jinder's making Jinder, fair play to him, is making the best of the situation.
Yeah, and I've got nothing
Right.
against that. And the whole sort of, you know, when wrestling fans go, oh, you know, we want someone different, and it's like, oh, Jinder's one. What are you giving it to
Yeah,
him
but
for?
that's wrestling fans.
That is, but
That is wrestling fans.
I'm
But it's
Oh,
also
wow.
wrestling fans complaining about Roman getting super push, whereas on SmackDown,
Yeah.
Paul goes on SmackDown and wins the title straight away.
Yeah.
But that's wrestling fans for you folks.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
pretty much, yeah. Have a good whatever time of day it is that you're watching, I guess. Bye-bye. See you later. Like,
Signing
subscribe.
off. Smash
all
that
the
like
rest.
button. Like it down here and whatever.
Will likes it down there. Bye-bye.
Roll the credits. Bully.
Do we ever have credits?
No, we don't.
We don't have credits.